All right, guys. So what I got here is the S&P 500. All right. So now we've definitely have been in a recession, but now the question is, are we turning around and gonna be heading higher, or at least forming a base? Now I want you guys to take a look at this. So let's not even think about the news, what the news is saying. Let's just think, calm, and look at what's going on here. And honestly, the news, I don't really pay attention to it, but that much. But let's look at this right here. So I got right here the 50-day and the 200-day moving average, right? And normally, whenever we're above the 200-day moving average, which is the red, and the 50-day is the black, you can see that the price moves bullish, right? So you can see whenever above the 200-day, the price just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. Whenever we're underneath, the price comes down. Not only that, though, we have right here, which is a death cross, and we have over here, which is a golden cross. And you can see that this golden cross is when the 50-day is over the 200, we have price, in a bull market. So normally what you can classify a bull market is when the 200-day, when the price action is above the 200-day, and when the 50-day moving average is above the 200-day moving average. And, as well, market structure has to be in a bullish, higher highs, higher lows. So currently, if we look at the price right here, we've made lower lows, low price came down, but in this area here, you can see that not only have we come above the 200-day moving average, we've also broken this trend line. With targets would be normally at the top right here. You could also say targets here as well. But what we should look at is this price right here. This swing high right here is breaking this will give us a lot more confirmation to say that, hey, you know what, we're definitely going to continue this uptrend that we've already started forming. So we've broken this high, we've made a low, we made a higher low over here, and we're making another higher low right here, right? So this shows that, hey man, looks like if we break if we keep going up and break above this and then head higher, there's a good probability that for the market, we are no longer in a bear market as per the market, right? Many people may still be losing jobs, but we may have actually just already made our bottom and now we're out of the bottom. Definitely a possibility, right? So if we take a look at Bitcoin as well, you can see that, worst case scenarios, we formed our bottom, right? Worst case scenario, the S&P, Bitcoin, they're all related. And so you want to see, okay, S&P is looking good. Bitcoin, same type of structure. So we've made this low here and we've just been pushing up. We've broken this high over here. We've broken this over here. And now we're at this resistance. Now for Bitcoin, all we want to see right now is that, okay, price may just range in these areas, right? Price could definitely just be ranging in these areas right here, right? So price can just be ranging for a bit, but we've definitely formed a base where buying Bitcoin at these prices is definitely a great opportunity, a great time to buy. You wouldn't be wrong buying at these levels right now, right? Now, if you're gonna look to do this on a trade, if you're looking to trade Bitcoin, I wouldn't purchase right now. Maybe wait until we get to this area again, if we do, and then buy in these areas, and then take it up to here or to the next level. Now, what we're looking for Bitcoin is, so we have this key area right here, which Jeez. Oh, okay, there we go. So you can see that this breaking this would give a lot of positive momentum for the price of Bitcoin, because this was a significant low over here, and then you can see we push down after. So this is definitely a significant area that if we break, Bitcoin could definitely be heading higher. Now, mind you, we still do have some good time before the halving, so I wouldn't be so keen on saying that yes, the bull run is back on. We may have something like this where the price falls down to these levels, heads up, comes back down, and then makes another wave. So this could be wave 1 of 5 if you want to take Elliott wave theory. So Elliott wave theory is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? So that's Elliott wave theory, where this could be the wave 1 and then a pullback, and then we'd head higher, right? So just like how we had over here, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then more of a double top, but this was technically higher there, right? So definitely a possibility this could be the first wave of the price, right? So just keep that in mind as you're buying your Bitcoin, is that this would be a great time to buying the dips at this time. Definitely a great opportunity. Now, this is the altcoin market. So total 3. So right now, just like Bitcoin, we really just formed a base. Nothing crazy is happening. Purchasing alts in this area, definitely a great opportunity. For us to break this high right here, and we could say, hey, we're in a full-blown bull market. But at this moment, I would say, DCing into alts, not a bad idea, but just keep in mind what the Bitcoin dominance is saying. So at this moment, it actually does look like the dominance wants to roll over. So we have been having some alts making a run for it, right? So if we even pull up some of these alts right here, just real quick. We have Injective Protocol. Yeah, look at that, man. It's just been running the town, man. So we have it here made from March 11th to now, 100% rally. Amazing, so we have that. You have a lot of other coins, man. If we look at, well, actually, let's look at Ethereum. Yeah, even Ethereum, it's making its way back up, grinding back up. So DCing in, nothing wrong with doing that right now. So let's look at the DXY. Oops. DXY. Boom. So the DXY currently, we were looking to see if we're going to get a retest off here. But if we look at it on the daily, it's actually showing bearish momentum in the sense that we have it underneath the 200-day. The 200 days over the 50-day. So that does show bearish momentum, a bearish view. What I was looking at was on the weekly, we did have these touches where a base formed here, and the price could have definitely just pushed up. But now we have a lot of news of people not using the dollar right now, and so the DXY has definitely tanked a bit more in the last couple of weeks. But as the DXY goes down, pay attention to Bitcoin. Normally, the last time the DXY did go down, and Bitcoin and the DXY is not 100% inverse correlated, like nothing is. It's just that at times things may be more than not. So you can use it as a gauge, right? So the DXY right now, looking like that. If we get a push down, alts and crypto may have a good run, okay? So DXY. Now let's look at the TLT. So TLT. So now the TLT, whenever the TLT is going down, that's risk on. Whenever the TLT is pushing up, that's risk off. So now my concern with the crypto market and the stock market right now is that the TLT is actually, though we have pushed down and we're underneath this resistance. The TLT price action has been bullish, where we've made higher low points. And it does look like we could actually get a push up. So normally when the TLT is bullish, so the treasury year bonds, crypto and risk on assets don't do as well, right? So this is something you just want to keep in mind. Of course, always a possibility that we go up and then push down, and then make another leg lower. So that is definitely an opportunity there. But just keep this in mind as you're trading in and out of the crypto market and stocks, is that as the TLT pushes higher, that gives a more indication that people are being more risk off than risk on. So we'd like to see the TLT maintain underneath this resistance and keep pushing lower. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Enjoy the rest of your trading week. Keep learning, keep studying. These markets don't go away. Crypto, you have decades and decades to make your fortunes, and keep learning. All right, so that's all for today. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.